Hi everyone, just thought I'd give you a free quick lesson on ascending 5's and descending 6's. The ascending 5's, this is all on E minor pentatonic scale. The ascending 5's just basically are from this scale, this part of the scale at least anyway. Okay, so there's the notes that we're going to be using. Let me just go through the fret numbers. So you've got fret number 10 on the low E, 12 on the low E, 10 on the A, 12 on the A, 9 on the D, 12 on the D, 9 on the G, 12 on the G, and 10 again on the B, 12 on the B, 10 on the high E, and 12 on the high E. So there's that shape there. It's below the shape that kind of a lot of people use, which is that one there, you know. If I was to move that down to A minor pentatonic, it'd be that one. Yeah, you get the idea. Basically what I'm doing is, to ascend in 5's, you have to do some sort of odd movements with your fingers. Basically what I like to do is use separate fingers for each one of the notes. So in this case I'm starting on the 10th fret, going up to fret number 12, so they're the first two notes. 1, 2, 3 is going to be the 10th fret on the A string, 4 is going to be the 12th fret on the A string, and then note number 5 is going to be my second finger going back to fret 12 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. And I'm going down, up, down, so it's all alternate picking that bit. And then I start the next part of the scale on the A string, of course, the next group of notes, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm doing exactly the same idea. I'm using fingers 1 and 3. And 1, 3. So there's your 10, 12, but then you go back to 9 on the D string, and then you go to 12 on the D string, and then you go back to fret number 12 on the A string with your second finger again. So if I was going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go to the next string, in this case the D string, 1, 2, 3, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one here, you're actually playing a minor third on top of each other. Like that. And then you go into the G string, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is 9, 12, but then you go up to fret 10 on the B string, 12 on the B string, and then back to 12 on the G string. So far I've got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you start on the B string, fret number 10, 1, 2, 3, high E string on fret number 12, and then back to 12. So that's 10, 12 on the B, 10, 12 on the high E, back to 12 on the B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Okay, so there's a 3 there. So what you're then doing is going down, oops, like that. Faster. And all I'm doing there is I'm playing basically all the 3 notes there on the pentatonic from the position behind. So I'm going fret number 10, 12, and then a stretch over to 15. So it's 15, 12, 10. And you do that on every part of the scale there. So it's the same on the B string, same fret numbers, 15, 12, 10. But what you do is you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you start another 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the G string notes are 14, 12, 9. So there's a bit of a stretch back there. So I like to use my third finger and first finger for that bit there. And it's the same again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same shape again on the D string. and then it's D string again, same shape, but then its shape changes here. It goes 14, 12, and 10, and then it finishes on the low E string on fret 12 like that. So very slowly. And then I play 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go back into the 5's then, of course. So the whole thing together. A bit faster. Oops. Something like that. And then I think I played it on the previous example when I was playing it to speed. I played it at 110 beats a minute. Of course, you know, you don't have to play it that faster, or you can play it faster. It's up to you. You do what you want. So basically, that's the idea there. So 75s, and of course, you can move that around. Obviously, the further down the neck you get, the harder. So if I was to do it in B, there's more of a stretch there between basically the third finger and the first finger. And of course, you've got to stretch out a bit more on those notes. But it's quite a comfortable. I thought it's quite a comfortable position to play that there on the between the 12th fret. So you're kind of going both sides of the 12th fret. So, and of course that'll work over E minor, pentatonic sort of chord progressions and whatnot. Yeah, just try that out. And of course you can put more distortion on if you want to give it a metal sound. And to do what you want, a clean tone, it sounds quite nice. And just make sure you've got a good a good grip of the pick when you're doing it, so that when you're playing it, kind of notes kind of jump out quite well. A good little exercise as well. If you wanted to try this, it's quite useful. You can go downstroke between the notes as well. Okay, so if you're going from the 12th fret on the D string, you can play the same pick stroke on the 9th fret on the G string, and then do an upstroke, down, down, up, down, down, up. So that's another way to go across the strings like that in pentatonics. Then you can do the old Gary Moore thing, which is... That's another thing I have to do, another little sort of lesson on that one there, but you get the idea. So I mean, it's just a way of playing pentatonics that's not usual, that most people don't use. Most people just use, well, this is 2 notes per string, but obviously it goes to 3 notes, but it's just a bit more unusual going across and then visiting the other string behind it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, I'll stop talking now.